In wintertime, the beautiful islands of Penghu in the middle of the Taiwan Strait are virtually deserted. Tourists are driven away by the fierce northeasterly winds that buffets the archipelago, especially in the colder months of the year. Yet that same powerful wind could be the source of endless wealth for Penghu. The government has a 5-year plan to make the remote islands a low-carbon model by building wind farms to produce clean and profitable electricity. The Penghu archipelago in the Taiwan Strait is known for its wind, especially in winter when fierce northeasterly breezes whip through the islands. The gusts that drive the tourists away from Penghu seem to rob the islands of an income, but blowing all year round at an average of 8 meters a second, the wind may yet bode well for the archipelago's future.
We plan to build wind power capacity to 96 megawatts. For solar power, Penghu is also a very good source of sunlight, so we plan to make solar energy capacity 1.5 megawatts.
The little islands of Penghu are dreaming big. The government is investing $280 million in alternative energy as part of the archipelago's 5-year low-carbon plan. The wind is Penghu's main source of renewable energy. Turning wind power into electricity happens inside these high white turbines. The electronic transmission and speed controller system in the gearbox keeps the blades turning at a slow and steady pace, making automatic adjustments according to the wind speed. The computer also senses wind direction and turns the yaw drive to alter the angle of the blades to face the wind. The produced power is then converted into electricity. Turning to the goal of making Penghu a low-carbon island, 11 wind stations are being built with 84 turbines, with a capacity of 124.6 megawatts or 500 megawatt hours, to make as much as $40 million.
In Penghu, wind power stations have very good resources. The return on investment is over 10%, and it's very stable. There won't be big fluctuations. At that rate, the investment should be returned in around 8 years.
These 8 turbines on Zhongtun, which have a capacity of 600 kilowatts, paid for themselves a long time ago. The key to the success or failure of Penghu's low-carbon program, apart from cutting emissions, is to see if green power can produce a profit.
For local residents, we hope this will become their own business, which they will care about, invest in, and earn a profit. So we're aiming for everyone to have a stake in wind power. Of course, the return is about 11%, and if you include carbon credits, it's about 20%.
A 20% profit would mean a return on investment in 5 years. Breaking down the numbers, it costs 1.72 NT dollars to produce 1 kilowatt hour of electricity by wind power. The current price is $2.38, which is a return of at least 60 cents. According to some calculations, this is a rare investment opportunity which can preserve the beauty of Penghu and create new wealth. One advocate for wind power is local resident and a prosecutor at Penghu District Court, Hu Xunlong.
Wind power electricity production profits are virtually nailed on, because our Penghu has nothing much apart from very powerful wind. And if wind-powered electricity is on shore, its profits are almost guaranteed.
The higher the winds, the more the turbines, and the greater the profits. Perhaps the growing number of wind power stations on Penghu will turn around the island's fortunes in the off-season and start a new revolution in green power.